What's going on? It's your boy Pop DiBiase over here live at the Super Bowl for Fanatics View, and I'm sitting here with the man, Jake Paul, and he has himself a big fight coming up on Thursday night. How you feeling about that, Mr. Paul?
Bro, I feel amazing. Thank you for having me. Yeah, we're 2 days away, live on DAZN, January 30th. It's going to be a movie. I've been training my ass off. So, I'm just excited and I'm ready to go.
Now, I saw your presser. I didn't go to the presser, but saw your presser, and you grabbed his nose. What made you do that?
He's got such a big nose, so it's just hard not to look at it. And so I was just like, got your nose. Like, took him back to preschool real quick, took his nose from him. I definitely got in his head, and then he tried to push me. It was the weakest push, I think, in boxing history. But the kid's a joke, and I still got his nose, actually. It's in the car outside.
Hey, Gib, you're gonna have to win to get your nose back, okay? All right.
I'm keeping your nose forever.
All right.
Giving it to my grandkids.
All right. So, who's your top 5 boxers right now in the game?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I would say I'm going to go with my boy Ryan Garcia. He's a young prospect, crushing it, and he's just a savage overall. Deontay Wilder is just like got that right hand. But I think that Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury would be an insane matchup because Tyson has that skill. And then there's this new fighter who I actually sparred against who's kind of on the rise. His name's Sergey Boachuk, but he's from the Ukraine. I think he's got 17 wins, 17 KOs. So he's an absolute beast. And then you got to throw Canelo in there just because he's the GOAT.
Man, I've been to Canelo's last 3 fights, and they were events, each one of them. So, all right. So, pretty much what got you into boxing? Because it seems like you're really helping the sport, to be honest. Even though there's naysayers and critics who are all around, I feel like you're bringing something so important to the game, and that's eyes and viewers. Do you feel the same?
Yeah, I want to respect the sport of boxing. There's a lot of critics, and people are calling us clowns, which, like, I get. Like, maybe we are clowns, maybe. But I've put the time in. I've been up in Big Bear, California, training with Sugar Shane Mosley for months, through Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So you got to respect anyone that's getting in the ring and putting it all on the line. But, yeah, I definitely want to bring eyeballs, bring viewers, bring attention to the sport, and just add to it. I think we can bring more fans, and that's all I want to do.
Man. All right, so let's talk a little bit of football. So who do you have on Sunday?
The 49ers. Got to go with the nine. Why? Who do you want to win?
Oh, I'm with you.
Okay, facts. You look mad. I was like, I'm sorry.
Look, no, because I got a radio show and I'm trying to bust it out on Friday for the listeners, because you got, you know what I'm doing. You got to build up the anticipation for it. But if I just let it out on Tuesday, Niners, let's go. So,
yeah.
But who do you think will be the MVP, and will you bet it?
Will I bet on them being the MVP?
Oh, who will be the MVP?
I feel like they always give it to the quarterback, Like, I don't know.
You're getting 6-1, I think.
Who?
On Jimmy G. I think you're getting 6-1 on that.
$61,000?
No, 6-1.
Oh,
like
6-1 odds.
Yeah.
On him being the MVP?
Yeah.
I bet on Jimmy all day long. No, he's a great quarterback. Yeah, I think him. There's Nick Bosa, George Kittle. We'll see who has a great game, but I think they just play overall good as a team. Who do you think is going to be the MVP?
I honestly think that it's going to be somebody that we don't see coming, and it's going to be like a surprise because I think it's going to be somebody that might get a pick six, big defensive plays, because I think this is going to be more of a defensive game than it is an offensive game. I know everybody wants offense, but defense seems like it's going to be the key to the victory, and it's one. All right, so one last question, and I know this is a question that's been asked to you a lot this week. How do you feel about the passing of Kobe Bryant? I know you're a Laker fan just like me.
No, yeah, it's rough, man. I grew up playing basketball, and I used to have the Kobe jersey, and he was an inspiration of mine to be a competitor. But it's just so devastating. Like I don't even know how to put it into words or really fathom it. Like it's still, I don't think it's fully hit me. But my prayers go out to his family and everyone else that was on the helicopter too. The daughter, like it just. it's truly like it's really like heartbreaking. I don't even know how I would cope with something like that. I think we need to send as much love and support to their family as possible. I think they should change the NBA logo to honor Kobe Bryant. But it's really it's heartbreaking, and to all the families affected, and I just can't imagine like what that's like to go through. But then it's like,
Understood. Beautiful stuff. And one last question. You know, just like Mr. Muhammad Ali, what round do you put him out in?
I think the lucky number is 3. I think he's going down in the 3rd round.
All right, you guys heard that. Hey, you guys heard that. Betters, rounds 1 through 3, KO on Mr. Paul. See, you call him Mr. Paul, so it is what it is. But I got to let this man go. I'm signing out for Fanatics View, your boy Pop DiBiase, and I am gone.
What's up, sports fans? Bryant Page here with Fanatics View. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you enjoyed watching and you want to see more content, subscribe down below.